Welcome in everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm AC Kingpin 27 with you today in Madden 22's Ultimate Team, and it's time to upgrade our squad. We're going to do an upgrade video for our no money spent Browns theme team here. We're going to take a look at what the team looked like after the last game. So we locked them in, we kind of left them alone. We're going to show you what the team looked like. Then we're going to go in. We've got some cards to open. We got some packs to open. And we'll get some of the players. I'll show you what we did to get these players ready. We're going to have to go to the auction house. We're making one huge upgrade on the defensive side of the ball today. So we're going to have to head to the auction house to get that card. And then we'll get in and make all of our upgrades in preparation for the next MUT Battles game against my buddy Fighting Titan. If you guys didn't know, every couple of weeks we run a head-to-head game against one another. We're both running no money spent theme teams. He's got the Titans. I've got the Browns. It's been a fun series. We had a couple blowouts recently, but the last game went to overtime, and the Browns had to drive down the field to score to win the game. So what a game we had. The games are starting to get close again, and it's been a lot of fun running these the last couple years with my man Titan. But this video is all about the upgrades. So be sure to drop a like on the video, guys, if you guys are enjoying this No Money Spent Browns theme team. If you're a huge Browns fan, definitely smash that like button, show some love, and we'll continue to knock out these no money spent videos. I'm having a ton of fun stacking up the coin, stacking up the training, and building out an entire Browns team. It's been a lot of fun, but let's get in here and let's take a look at what the team looks like here after the last game. You guys remember, we finally got the full Baker Mayfield in for the game. This was our offensive side of the ball. We're going to look to make another change at running back here today. And then I think the offensive line is pretty much going to stay the same. I think the wide receivers for this video, for the most part, are going to stay the same. We've got a couple changes on the offense, but not much. What we're really plugging for today is the defensive side of the ball. We're going to have a real huge shakeup in the linebacker position. We're going to have a shakeup here in the secondary as well, some upgrades to a lot of people. So I'm hoping that these upgrades can get us over that hump and possibly get us to that 96 overall. But without further ado, let's head in. Let's open some packs and let me show you. You'll see who we're upgrading today. Let's go open those packs and get these players ready to add to the squad. All right, y'all. So this upgrade video is going to have some Gridiron Guardians players and a whole bunch of team builders being added to the squad. We're going to be able to upgrade our Ultimate Champion here today and really focus on the defensive side of the ball. So the first player we're going to add is a 91 overall Gridiron Guardian, and we got a fantasy pack just by doing the 91 overall exchange set. You see the animations on these Guardians here. Mario Davis, he finally got an upgrade at middle linebacker, so we're going to bring his 91 overall squad card to the squad here and get him into his power up. So that's one of our huge, defensive linebacker upgrades. We've got both Browns team builder packs here. So the one we got from completing the missions is NCAT. So we're going to pop this Kareem Hunt as the NCAT. So that's one of those offensive upgrades I said. There's not many. I think there's like 3 offense. There's definitely more on the defensive side of the ball. Our second Gridiron Guardian coming today is 87 overall fullback here, Andy Janovich. So Janovich finally gets an upgrade. He hasn't had an upgrade since Superstars. So here you see this 87 overall. We're going to put him in his pup, and we'll upgrade our fullback position. So Marshawn Lynch will be relegated to the 2. That's definitely going to be a big upgrade. Better blocking, hopefully, out of Janovich over Marshawn. The Titans team builders. We do get a cornerback out of this. We're going to get Buster Skrine. Remember, Buster Skrine started his career with Cleveland, so we're going to be bringing Buster Skrine to the squad. We got his power up. We'll build that up today and add this 93 in. He should take over the slot corner position once he's completely built up as well. So it's nice to see some guys getting and cracking our starting lineup. From the 49ers, we're getting center Alex Mack. Now, if you remember, Alex Mack was sitting at 89, so he was the lowest offensive lineman on our squad. So it's beautiful to finally get this 93. We put him in the pup. He's going to be at 94. So we should be pushing a boosted 95 Alex Mack on the squad, which should sit there right around as the lowest offensive lineman when we're said and done. The Browns' second team builder is going to be outside linebacker Mac Wilson. Now, I told you, we're going to make some outside linebacker changes today. So I'm definitely bringing Mac Wilson to the squad. He's going to be probably our backup, but you never know. We might have the correct overalls here. He might end up being the starter. We'll have to see how that shakes out. And we've got one more player from PAX. From the Panthers, we've got strong safety Justin Burris that will be joining the squad today. So here's his team builder item as well, that 93 overall. Burris is going to join the squad, and hopefully we'll be able to put him out of position to make him our free safety backup and kind of knock Jordan Poyer out of the squad. So that's it for the packs. But like I said, I've got a surprise for you. We've got to head on over to the auction house and pick up a big-time player. So let's head over there and see who we're grabbing. What a surprise I have in store for you guys. Like I said, the defensive side of the football is getting a huge upgrade. We are going to bring the Team Diamond 2 Master, Luke Kuechly, to the squad today. So we got to pick up his 98 overall item. You see it selling there for $1.2 million. Definitely a drop in price on what it was. It was sitting right around $2 million. So I'm glad that we were getting it for $800K off. Definitely a big win for me to get this card for as cheap as we're able to get it. But this is going to be our starting linebacker. It's going to be our first gold 99 of the squad. So bear with me here. We're going to head back into the team and we're going to start these upgrades. So let's go see how everybody shakes out as we get them upgraded, spend the training on getting the upgrades done, and then possibly take a look at some X factors and some abilities that we can change for these players. Here we are back on the squad, and I've made all the substitutions. We've got the new power-ups and some guys that have been in the lineup before back into the lineup here and ready to be upgraded. So we're going to start on the offensive side of the football. And like I said, we got a running back change today. So we had Raheem Mostert, and now we don't have him. We got Kareem Hunt getting an upgrade thanks to the team builders. You guys saw me open them. So we're going to get in here. We're going to spend the training needed on Raheem. Definitely looking forward to getting, Kareem Hunt all built up here. We're spending about just over 6,000 training to get his card built up. And then we're going to throw his NCAT item on top. We've got something special saved up for this power-up pass. So we're making sure we put the upgrade item in here. And that's going to give us a 94 boosted 95 overall Kareem Hunt in the backfield here with a catch of 78, 96 boosted speed here, 96 agility, 94 carry, 95 truck, and 95 broken tackle. I'm definitely looking forward to that. We'll take a look at the rest of his offensive skill position moves here. 82 spin move and 90 juke. That 90 juke is definitely going to come in handy to break away from the defensive players here. Two more upgrades here for our offense. Our fullback got one of those Gridiron Guardians cards that you guys saw me open. Luckily, it's no training on Janovich. We just got to put his 87 card here. So we put that 87 on him. And we're going to be getting an 88 fullback here. He is going to boost to 89, so that 84 strength. But I'm looking at the 82 run blocking, the 86 inside block, and that 91. Look at this man. Hopefully we get a little bit more blocking out of him than we had Marshawn Lynch. One more upgrade, it's our center. This is the middle of the offensive line. We've been needing this upgrade since, you see, at the beginning of the season. Is the last time Alex Mack got an upgrade here. So we're going to spend, again, just under 4,000 training to get this Alex Mack. And we have his team builder item thanks to the set we did. So we throw his 93 on there. We get the 94. And we get a boosted 95 Alex Mack. 95 run blocking. 98 pass blocking with 97 strength and 94 awareness. Definitely solidifies our offensive line. Like I said, it puts our lowest man at 95. So you're looking at 95 Alex Mack, 95 Baselli as the low man on the totem pole, 97 Delamere, 97 Joe Thomas with the 99 Joel Batonio there. This offensive line is huge. This offensive line is ready to block for McGahee and Hunt today. Defensive side of the ball definitely needs some upgrades, and you see him here that Luke Kuechly's ready to go. If you paid attention to what the squad looked like last time, you see a lot of different backups here at the linebacker position. We left Brad Van Pelt and Malcolm Smith alone, but we did bring Willie McGinnis to the backup left outside, and we brought in a new right outside linebacker to the squad. He's been in there before, but we brought Mac Wilson back to the squad, and that's because we made a defensive line change. So the first upgrade we're going to do is to Malik Jackson at the backup right end position. Malik Jackson, we had to get rid of his defensive tackle card, so I did bring Tommy Togai back into the squad, into the lineup here. So for this Malik Jackson, we're going to spend just over 12,000 training to get this card upgraded. And you see here, it doesn't have position chem, so I do have to run him at end. That's why we're not running him at defensive tackle for now. but he got a 95 Super Bowl past item that I was able to do for free in the sets just by having all the cards in the binder. So we put this 95 on there, and we get a 96 overall backup right end. Definitely liking how this is going to be. It's an upgrade over where the McGinnis was. That's why we moved McGinnis to the backup outside linebacker position here. We take a look at his defensive stats here. Power move at 96, finesse move 83, but the block shed at 90 and the tackling at 90. But a 94 hit power as a backup is not too shabby at all. Let's get in here. Let's upgrade the linebacking core. Time to absolutely see what this linebacking core is all about. Right outside linebacker. Thanks to the team builders, Mac Wilson's going to get a 12 point upgrade here. And Mac Wilson's going to cost us just under 7,000 training to upgrade. So we're going to throw all this training on this card. And then we're going to throw that 93 overall team builder item as well and get it ready to perform as the backup. Again, we are running that Brad Van Pelt there, so I don't think there's any need to have this Mac Wilson be the starter. He only boosts to 95, and I do like the zone coverage on that Brad Van Pelt here, as we see here. You're looking at only 82 zone and 68 man, but the Mac Wilson gets 99 hit power to go along with 94 speed at the outside linebacker position. So a boosted 95 outside linebacker, not too shabby indeed. Like I said, McGinnis has moved to the backup left outside linebacker. We paid that 500 training to get him over there. Middle linebacker swapped a little bit as well. You see Anthony Walker's moved to the 4. Demario Davis we're moving to the 3, and we're upgrading him tonight. So you're going to see here for Demario, it's just under 2,500 training to get this card updated. You guys saw the 91 item we did pull from Gridiron Guardians 2. So we'll make sure we get this here in the card. And you're going to see here, he does go 93 overall as well. So that's a great 93 overall backup to have in there. And he's a boosted 93. That's kind of why I left him here at the number 3, and we left Christian Kirksey at the 2, because our new number 1 middle linebacker is that Team Diamond 2, Luke Kuechly. I'm finally able to spend some coin. I know I've been frugal with the coin this season. We launched 1.2 mil to get this card, and we're going to spend just under 21,000 training to get this card upgraded. We'll make sure we put Brown's team cam on him here as we go as well. We do have a power up pass we're going to use. So he has an ultimate legend item. Excuse me, not an ultimate legend. He has just a standard legend item at 94 overall. That's what I've been saving this power up pass for. So we're going to throw the power up pass on him. We're going to get this card upgraded 11,000 training here with this last upgrade. Crazy. And then we're going to throw his 98 card that we bought on him. And you're looking at our first true gold 99 of the season for me. We put the Browns chem on him just so we get the attribute upgrades here. And you see 98 speed out of Kuechly, 89 strength, 99 hit power, 96 zone coverage, 95 block shed with 97 play rec. This card is going to be amazing at the linebacker position. Could end up being our user. We'll see what it looks like, see if we end up lurking some folks with him. We'll see how the gameplay works before we get to MUT Battles and see how he actually plays in our system. But we're not done with upgrades yet, guys. Our secondary also needs some upgrades tonight. So our new backup free safety is the strong safety Justin Burris from Team Builders. So what we're going to do with this card is upgrade this card to the Team Builder item. And for Justin Burris, it's going to be, again, just under 7,000 training. We're going to spend that training here. And then we're going to throw that Team Builder item on top. Make sure we get his 94. That'll crack open our positions. So we are going to, we can only move him to corners. That might have to be something we look at here. We might end up bringing the Jordan Poyer in after a game. But I do want to see what this card looks like in the lineup here. You'll see he does boost to 95 overall. So I'm not going to skimp here. Maybe we put him at strong safety. Maybe that's what we do. Maybe we, let's do that real quick. So while we're here, since we can't move him to free, I know we can move Jabril. So let's move Jabril over. Let's pay the 500 and let's move Jabril to free. We'll equip that card to free safety. So he's still going to stay 97 overall, 95 there at the free safety position. And we'll bring Justin Burris over here as the backup strong safety, and we're going to see his 95 there. So that's not a bad toss. I'll take the little bit of a hit there at backup strong safety to lose Jabril to keep Justin Burris here on the squad. But Cam Chancellor gets an upgrade. We finally got Ultimate Champion upgrades. We've got a missions list we've got to do. We've got one of those missions knocked out. So we are going to put one collectible item on this card here. We're going to boost him up a little bit. He's going to boost to that 96 overall on our team. That makes him a 98. That's why I'm not too worried about the backups there. We're still looking at a huge 94 hit power, 96 speed Cam Chancellor as the strong safety. So definitely nothing to worry about for the back end of the secondary. Last upgrade we're going to make today is going to be this Buster Screen, our last team builder upgrade for the night. For the Buster Screen, it's also going to be just under 7,000 training. We'll make sure we spend this coin and put this player item on this card here. And we'll see what he looks like as our slot corner. He is a slot corner archetype, so I'm hoping he looks a little better than maybe that Greg Newsome did. You see, they both sit right around 96 overall, but 98 speed out of Buster Screen. I just want to see what he does for a game. We might end up moving the Greg Newsome back. We'll have to see how he looks, but 96 man, 94 zone, definitely not something to, I think we're losing too much putting the screen in there over the Greg Newsome. They both stay at 96 overall. I just want to see what this Buster Screen looks like. But that's all of the upgrades. That's what we're looking like. So let's head back to our overalls. Let's see what our overalls look like after making all of these changes. All right, y'all. You've seen all of the upgrades. Now we're going to take a look at this overall for the roster. So our overall stays at 95, but our offense does go up to a 95, and our defense does go up to a 96 here. So slowly but surely, we are moving the needle in the direction of upgrading this team. You see our top three players are still all three players on defense. Today was a great upgrade day. We spent 1,201,800 coins today. So really, we only spent the coin on the one full player that we needed in that Luke Kuechly. We did have to pick up a power-up, and I did kind of have to pick up a defensive tackle. But all the other cards we added today were all through sets without having to spend a dime. With the upgrades, we spent 71,895 training. So this training is coming and going. We're racking it up, we're saving it up, and then it's just getting spent. I'm looking forward to the next MUT Battles team. Let me know in the comments down below, who's your favorite upgrade on today's video? Let me know who you guys are looking for me to add here soon. We're going to have a Wildcard Wednesday full NCAT player here soon. The Scouting Combine is here, so we're going to have a couple players to add through that. I've got a couple guys sitting in the background from team builders that we didn't get to today that we have the potential to bring to the squad, as well as that reward for Gridiron Forge. So definitely some players can still be added to this team. This No Money Spent Browns team has upgrades available and will continue to get better as the season unfolds. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this No Money Spent content. Let me know what you guys want to see content-wise. I've got some ideas for some content in the MUT off season, and I've got some ideas for next year's game, but I'm always taking suggestions from the community. So let me know in the comments maybe what you guys want to see video-wise, what you want to see more of, what you want to see less of. I'd appreciate the feedback, but thank you guys for being here. Thanks for checking out the video. As always, I'm AC Kingpin 27. Stay tuned to the channel for more Ultimate Team content, and I'll catch y'all next time.